All right, Star Wars players, we are back with GEMPC game number 2 of the second round. We're taking on Treadwell again. Quick recap, I lost the first game by 13. He had 13 cards in his lost pile. I had 34 cards in mine. It was a no idea versus that thing's operational matchup, which was not the deck I was expecting from him. His previous playlists had shown a lot of light side mains, so I was kind of geared toward that and may have overtech'd a little bit for it. Instead of just playing a traditional TTO list, I may have gone a little overboard with it. We are going to play game number 2 here in just a second. Previously, up to this point, every tournament list he's used has been Agents of the Black Sun. So that's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm guessing he's got. And I'm going to run the Anakin Saga light side deck that Drew Lichtenstein just won the San Diego Open, whatever it was called, tournament just a week or so ago. It's been pretty popular here on Gemp all week since Drew kicked everybody's ass with it, but I'm going to go with it anyway. He did pretty well in his finals matchup, kind of gives me a direction and a playing style to sort of go with. And we're going to see how that direction goes, how that works. If I remember how to do this. So I start the slave quarters. He's playing Ral Ops. Okay, so he completely pivoted 110% and is playing Ral Ops. Excuse me again. He's got a rest order. Endor shield. Which one do I pick? My father has it as Anakin. Yes, that's the one I pick. So I get that on the slave quarters. I get Best Star Pilot in the Galaxy, and I get Walkling. Complimentary or customary good luck message before the game. Okay, so Ral Ops. Let's go do that and get my hut out. He pulled Piet, he pulled Ozzel. He's got a Death Squadron ship, probably. Blizzard 8. Blizzard 8, huh? Blizzard 8. Now, what did that stupid starting interrupt that he used do? Moment of triumph. If Ralter Ops on table, deploy Insignificant Reliant up to 2 effects, then put this in hand. And that's going to let him get Kessel or Aradu. Okay, so he's going to get some extra activation out of it. He gets the... So this gets the new system. Spaceport sites can't use any of that stuff. Can't play code clearance. He gets +1 force generation at each RAL tier site. He can get a site or an Imperial, non-unique Imperial. Still the same flip conditions. He controls 3, I don't control any. Force drains are -1 at their locations, so basically I go play on his. Total battle destinies plus X, yep, that whole thing. Alright, so what does the V20 Ral tier system do that's so much better? Other than being a 2-0. Characters shuttle to and from here for free. Ooh. If you control, total power is +1 at Ral tier sites. So not really much from the system other than the fact that it's a 2-0, changing their activation. And then now he gets this system. If Tarkin here, my starships deploy +1. If Imperials control 3 battlegrounds, Force drain +1 here. So that becomes a drain 2 system. Okay. So we got Aradu out, Piet to the Executor docking bay. Use that to get Dasan. Dasan will get him some shuttles. Yep. There's Enforcement, so now I know he's 100% only playing Imperials. Not too surprising. Not too surprising if he's playing the vehicles and stuff to go with it. No occupation, no force lightning. Deploy or move a combat vehicle as a react may come in handy. Alright. So activate 8. Nah, command's got to be the card I grab in this matchup, right? Yeah, command's got to be the card I grab. That's just a once per turn, so let's try and deploy 3PO. Hey, 3PO's in there. Speak pullers, what do we got? 1, 2, so there's nothing for that. Pod racing, 1, 2, 3, 4, so nothing to get the nightclub out. Anakin's 1, 2, 3. There's an Anakin in my force pile. There's also a Solo in my force pile. And nope, Solo's there. Okay, so there's an Anakin and an EPP Luke in my force pile. I can deploy it. Let's put that back. Once per turn, I can get Anakin's lightsaber or lose it to deploy it. If I draw Anakin, I can redraw him. Okay, so nothing going on there. See? Rusty. Sand, that comes in handy. Leadership, he doesn't have a force to grab. There's Luke. There's Yoda, who I didn't see. There's the other Resilience. So the bottom card is Anakin. I'm pretty sure Leia was in there. Yeah. We'll grab Leia. And yeah, I want it. Did I miscount? I must have miscounted. Oh, it must be he's in the force I spent for 3PO. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we got another character. He'll get a sight out. Will he put all his guys out? And then docking bay Piet over to flip. Be a very aggressive strategy. There's Dasan. Dasan's going to grab him, what, a shuttle? I don't know if I want to put this out. I almost feel like I want to go take over his site. So there's no deploy modification, right? He's got a handful of stuff. He could have a walker. I don't have a weapon or anything to shoot them. What could we do? In battle with Anakin or Luke, draw destiny, subtract that from opponent's attrition. But if he's playing walkers, he's probably going to have tramples. Then he's just going to trample my little R2. But it's almost like I want to beat him from getting down and flipping. I don't know why. He's got to control 3 sites. I'm sure he's playing 4. He's probably got the 4th site in his hand, right? Power and forfeit plus if his leader's there. That's not the one I want to go sit at. I think it's the street that I really want the most to keep him from moving around. This could be dumb, but I can't just sit back and wait for him to... Well, I mean, yes, technically I guess I can just sit back and wait. All right. I think I got to play here. I think I go Yoda, Ray, and Sand. Okay, there's my Jedi Council chamber at least. It's not going to be drawn for Destiny. So I drop Yoda there. And we're going to put Ray down as well. Grab a card out of used pile. This seems like the best one to get. Sorry about the mess, isn't a bad one either. Okay. Do I feel like he's going to shuffle in front of me? If I barrier him to keep him from moving away, though, it could be good. Nope. It's this one. Deploy Anakin's lightsaber from reserve deck. And I'll draw that bottom card. What does this do? I just lost a Dark Jedi or Leader. I can get a card out of my used pile. Or if they retrieve force. Yeah, it's really more if I... There's going to be a lot of leaders in this deck, so... Alright, let's pick up the pace a little bit here. Ooh, that's another good one. See, I don't want to 3PO any of this stuff back, but like I need 3PO cards. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yep, he goes and looks for his shuttle. Gets his Emperor's shuttle. I know where my ship package is. It's all in my reserve deck now. He's going to force push. So that'll get him the Emperor. I'll drop the whole package to Aradu. But that shuttle is only like hyperspeed 3, so it can get between these two systems, but it can't get all the way out here to 8. Surprise, I'm just playing all the stupid stuff. Ready? Here comes the frozen assets and beggar and... Well, frozen assets isn't coded in GEMP. I already looked. There's nothing that turns this into a battleground, which is... Other than like a Tana 4 or something like that, so... Ral tier is not all that important right now. Let's see what he's exchanging and what he's getting. Alright, he's got 16 force to work with. I might pull Goldenrod and make him pay for the 2 for the Emperor. If he deploys the shuttle. Ah, son of a... Yep, that was the other one I forgot about. Gosh, darn it. Well, now I feel really stupid about pulling it. No, that's fine now. Too late. There's his 4th location. Yep, yep. But he went to the docking bay, so he's going to have to move people around? Or is he going to move that over in front of me? There's the shuttle. I mean, I guess it's too little too late now. This should have been on the table already. This is a mistake. Write that down for later. Just pull Goldenrod, because you know they're playing the Emperor shuttle as soon as he disarms for it. Just pull Goldenrod. There's the Emperor. You had to pay 2 for that. Tarkin's on the ground, though, so it's not like the full package. Ozzel, so when I react, potentially he can go out of play. He'll pull battle order. Right. He's just going to docking bay these guys over and just stack up that site. Then I'll have Tark. Yeah. Yep. All right. And everybody gets in. So he's got 2 Destiny, solid forfeit. I mean, I don't have a lost pile yet, so I really have no reason to do anything other than just go set up my space. I'm sure he's got other shuttles and Star Destroyers and stuff. No doubt about that. Now, Jeff likes that always thinking with your stomach card, but he can't play it in this deck, or at least at these sites. I will pay to drain here. I will add 1 to it. I'll save the female interrupt for now. There goes a Gideon off the top. There goes a Masterful Move combo off the top. Just make sure it's still all in there. Yeah, we're still good. Yep, that's fine. So now I do this, and I get the Falcon and Solo. And as tempting as it is to go after, Ozzel here in his 2 Battle Destiny. I'm okay without it. Because I have a lot of retrieval in this deck. I have a lot of retrieval. Ooh. He's got a sense, and he already pulled There Is No Try. There's a couple of commands. There is a trample. A couple of the brothers. There's the reacting Blizzard Walker. There's Vader's shuttle, which Dasan may not be able, should be able to get now. Veers, yeah. Okay, so that's about what I expected. Non-Imperial character on table. Yeah, Mara can't not be an Imperial. See, that's why I hate copying other people's lists. There's too many defensive shields. We'll just pull that. Since I did see him playing a sense, so if you want to sense something, it's going to cost you 4 now. Alright. Drain 1. Lose that one. Drain 1. Lose that one. Oh, good, it's a leadership. Dasan to get Vader's shuttle. Control phase, just take it into hand. No requirements of being with anything or anything like that. Just go get it. So there's Vader's shuttle. He's got stuff. He's got lots of stuff. He also puts a bunch of stuff on the table again with this deck. You know, Rops is a solid deck, and if he flips or when he flips, you know, I'm not going to be doing. I'll be doing damage only at his locations. Using the walkers to block me, since I can't barrier them, so they can move away. Good strategic play, smart move. Now he's got to get people. Somebody has to get out. They move over here. Yep, Dasan gets out. He pays one and moves over there. Okay. Oh, because Imperials have to control? Imperials control at least 3. Okay, so Dasan gets in there, which he can add a pilot. Okay. Yep. Tarkin gets out. Tarkin moves over there. He then flips. And then the Blizzard Scout will move over. And then Tarkin will get in. Yep. And then he pays upkeep. All right. I don't want to draw their fire yet. I don't feel like I have enough cards to retrieve. Although it is force lost toward him, but... Alright, so let's draw the bottom card here. See what we get. Not an Anakin. But it's his site. Do you want to react your Blizzard Scout over? You can. That's what it's given him the option to do. Just drawn weapon destiny targeting your female character. Okay, so there goes Palpatine from hand and veers off the top. Okay. This doesn't let you retrieve anymore. This is just if you drew him, you take him into hand. That's it. Okay. There's no drain over there. Right, this is a drain of 0 from Ral Ops. Yeah. Let's try to deploy Shmi and see what we get. The nightclub is in there. There's a couple of Anakins in there. Otherwise, it's really just crazy destiny. I mean, the Hujiks and the transport aren't great, but... But I can go get the nightclub, so let's do that. No, I don't want to grab my own interrupt, but thank you. So now the question is where to battle first. With Destiny that good, I almost want to try and clear this site, the docking bay. I'm sure he's got barriers, right? Nope, 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 nope. Wrong button. Whoops. Didn't go back far enough. Okay, so I still have to pull the site. And then we are going after this one. Mm-hmm. I will cancel said react. Now I will retrieve a force. Taken to hand to cause redraw. That seems good. Hey, there we go. There's a nice juicy 5. Oh, he's got a close call. He drew a 4. And he's going to exchange a card. He swaps Darth Vader to get Veers. Seems good. Yes! So I just have 4 battle damage. Okay. Don't need the nightclub. can go get any card from my used pile I want. This also seems good. There's just so many little things with this deck that it seems to do very, very well. So what do I want to get here? Do I want a resilience? I think I want a leadership. Yeah, we're going to grab a leadership. Now I have 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. I'm okay with those. Should I have moved to Ralter to flip him back? Yeah, I think I need to save that force for the barrier, since I know Veers is coming down. We know Veers is going to come down. That's a drain of 2 now because he has multiple battlegrounds. Okay. There goes the Hujix and the transport. So everything left in there is all really solid destiny. Yep. There's a lot of damage, but I know I have the ability to retrieve multiple cards a turn, so not too concerned just yet. That's not good. He's got too many cards to choose from. Too many to choose from. Although I guess what am I saying? I just went through my whole used pile and had like 17 cards to pick from. But if I get Leia out, I can initiate battle. I can retrieve 2, draw their fire to retrieve 3 cards. I can retrieve 2 if I battle with Anakin. So I've got options. I've got options. Four, 1, 4, 4, 6. And he can redraw the 1. So basically it's 4, 4, 4, 6. You can peek at the top card of his own reserve deck. If he's going to try and set up a trample, Ice Heart. Going off planet, huh? Well, that's somebody who's just not going to end up drawing Battle Destiny or something, right? There's Veers. He's fine over there. He's a passenger. I guess I could have barriered him so he couldn't move to the pilot seat, but since he did that slightly wrong. I can Jedi Lev Lando and then drop Lando and draw their fire. We'll just have to see how he moves people around. He moves there to block. Yep. That guy moves away. Then he draws. This only stops weapon destinies, right? Just draw on weapon destiny. Don't want to necessarily put that back, but I kind of don't have anything else to put perk. Yeah, that sucks. I got to do that, though. That was not what I was hoping for. Wouldn't have stopped it anyway. Although now this lets me redeploy the other ray from my hand. Okay. Let's pass control phase. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, good. All fours. All fours and fives. So we put Leia. There. We drop Rey there. Grab a card. What does this do? Oh, just a peek. This seems like a good one for whoever goes and kills her next turn. I think I ended up doing this backwards. Ray wasn't going to get this done. That was the problem. I needed to clear this first so we didn't react over. I want to clear the whole thing now. Unless he's got the close call to subtract 3. Yep. We're just going to put that shit out of play. Because I don't want him exchanging to get it back. Exchange a card in hand with a card of the same type. So he swapped the Emperor to get Choke Vader back. You lose 1. I will decline to retrieve. Yoda moves over. I control 2. He flips back. We'll lose a couple cards this turn. 2, 4, 6. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to get some of those back. Oh, it's only 5. This isn't... If Imperials control 3 battlegrounds. Ah. Okay. That's 1 less. That's 1 gooder. 1 gooder. Oh, there's another Blizzard 4. Would you look at that? Choke Vader, Tract 6. That sounds about right. Right, that's the Emperor. No, he can't. Padme cancels Vader's game text. He can't choke. He'd have to trample. He'd have to have another trample. And it's going to cost him 2 to play the trample. He can battle for free. He could battle for free. 6 to put Vader down. Yep, there's the trample. Targeting Luke. Yep. That's the 6. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's a 3. And he may still want to move people, which might be a problem for him now. Because if he battles and he retrieves, he can't deploy anybody else. Like, maybe you could deploy somebody else as like a passenger. But I don't know what else he has other than Vader, who he exchanged for. And then he needs to move, because this is, I think anything moves to the stupid site for free. May move free between here and any other spaceport site. So the vehicles can move for free to here, but it's not necessarily going to help him in terms of flipping back. And he's just going to track that Emperor around, so I can't move the Falcon over. Unless I want to lose both pilots, and that's just silly. I mean, I could pick up a card, I guess. Yeah, now he's not going to battle. He's just going to move. That moves there to block that. That moves over there. And he's just drawing. Fifteen's good. We can do a lot with 15. Let's do some force draining. Top deck's Descents, right? That puts the 6. Ah, he moved. He paid to move? He did not. He paid 1 to move. He paid 1 to move Blizzard 4 over. So that's not the 6 on top. 2 to trample. Drew the Destiny. Had 1 left, which was the 6. Then paid 1 to move. So there's 1 on top of the 6. So it's something and then 6. And I drained there. I drained there. There's nothing going on there. Let's... Oh, wouldn't that be interesting? Let's pass control phase. Let's see what's in the reserve deck. 1 and 3 5s. if I Jedi live the Luke? And go kill her. Does he have another barrier? I guess we'll find out. No barrier. Initiate battle. Draw their fire. I would like to pay to retrieve one. There's way too much retrieval in this deck. There's a card from hand. I would like to pay to retrieve another one. I would very much like to swing at her. Draw the one. Ah. There's the one. I can't make it. 6-1. Can't make it. I can move to there, but then I give up my battleground. Then I have to pay to drain. That was the other 5. This is the force I spent to move Yoda. Let's get Luke back. We'll leave that 5 right there on top. Or the 2 5s. Oh, we got a bigger audience this time. 14 people watching. Thrawn, Brad, Dan, Rich, Matt, Charlie, Adam, other Charlie, Nick, Wolfman. All right. He's running out of cards left face down. He's just trying to whittle me down with enough damage here and there. But if I keep retrieving characters and stuff, Tarkin can't move now. Now, if he reacts to Blizzard Scout over, is the free ride combo still in my loss pile? Or I don't know if I retrieved it or not. I'm making him think more. He's been using a lot of clock the last turn or two because he's trying to squeak out cards. The problem is he keeps moving. Oh, he moved that over there to block. Okay. Okay. That moves over there to back him up. Sure, sure. Block the drains, pay the upkeep. He can cancel the game text of a character present. Let's drain for one. He's got cards in hand, but let's see what we got. Oh, hey, 2 6s and 2 4s. Well, I very much like those cards. I very much like those. Did he draw the other barrier? Yep. Pay one. Retrieve one. You lose one. Throws away sand. Pay one. Retrieve one. Add a battle destiny. I'm good. Cancel Yoda's text so he's not immune to attrition, so somebody will have to die here. But I clear both of those out. And he can swap. He swaps a command to get the barrier out of his lost pile. Okay. I lose Anakin because I have multiple Anakins. He loses everything and it just barely, yep, it just covers all the attrition. Yep. So we're down to 17. Has he got anything left? Or is he just drawing up? He's got Arica to the slave quarters. Okay. That moves there to block Yoda. Yep. Where's Tarkin going? Tarkin went with it. Tarkin got on. Let's put Walkling out of play now. Let's drain for a little bit. Death Squadron from hand. Dark maneuvers off the top of his deck. Drop Luke. Barrier. Cancel. I pay one, I retrieve one, he loses one. I'd like to retrieve one more force. This is just like a light side scum deck, except with way better characters. I get Anakin back. I swing. Yeah. I would like to take that into hand. She's hit, she's forfeit 0. I'm sure he has a Gick, if it's even going to matter. Do I want to pick up a card so I have a card to lose to the drain? I don't think I need. Sure, why not? Let's pick up the resilience. He drew a 4. So now he owes me Arica and 2. or the Gick. Oh, we're up to 17 people watching. My oh my, aren't we popular? He's going to swap another card. Looking for something that'll help. He got rid of Vader. He's getting Tarkin back. But Tarkin's on the table. I have to lose Luke. I will try to resilience him. It worked. He loses Erica and 2 cards. He plays the Gick, so he loses 1. Yeah. Command. Oh, there's somebody in there he could get. Oh. Ninth Sister. Yoda moves to there. Pass move. I'm going to drain 1 and 1. He activates it all. He drains for 1. I only need to win by 14. He's down to 10 cards left. I only need to win by 14. Blizzard 1, so Veers can get out. Okay. So he can split them up. The card left in his hand is Tarkin. is not moving. How confident am I in my Hujix is in my lost pile? That is the $1,000,000 question. I'm reasonably certain I lost it, and I don't think I ever retrieved it. I think I lost it a while ago. Yeah, I know. This is part of the Gem online play, though. The chat log is here. I'm pretty sure I lost it quite a while ago. Can't go back far enough. It's only turn 6. All right. Let's see what we got. Ah, the 7 was on top. The 7 was on top. The 2 is there, so if I have a Jedi Lev in my lost pile, I could redraw it into the 7. Battle for free. I will retrieve 1. You lose 1. I will retrieve 1. You lose 1. No, you don't lose 1 this time. Picking up a card, not going to help. Because it's Veers, he draws 2 if unable to otherwise. They cover... Alright, so he still drew the 7 naturally. Which is an 8, which kills 2 people. He draws a 5. Would you like to exchange? a 4. So we drew a 9. That's enough to get both. Okay. That's fine. Lose Anakin. He loses somebody. Lose Luke. Solo. Play an interrupt from Lost. Jedi's resilience. To take Luke back into hand. He loses somebody else. I pass. I move to there because now I don't care about being able to afford being able to pay to drain. And we say go. I think we got him. I think we got him, Paul. Let's give a special thanks to my wife for her kiss for luck. It worked for Leia, and it apparently worked for her. Just trying to see if he's got anything left that he can do to get out of this. He activates it all. If he moves in front, I battle. If he moves to block drains, I battle and retrieve, withdraw their fire. If he doesn't move at all, I just drain for 4 and then deploy Luke in battle. So, Jeff, well played. Excellent match. Good deck choices. Big shout out to Drew for building this monstrosity. I'm sure he had bounced it off some other people for tweaks and adjustments, but it's a pretty gosh darn good deck. I'm sure it will be eroded sometime in the near future. Something about it will be tweaked. Maybe it'll just say, you may not play Draw Their Fire. Draw Their Fire is canceled, right? Is he going to move and play it out, or is he just going to drop? Oh, he's going to move and play it out. Okay. As such that it was playing it out because he didn't spend any force to move. So now he's got no reserve deck left. Nice match. Well played, sir. Good hustle. All right, so we are moving on and advancing into the 3rd round now of the GEMPC. And thank you all very much for watching. See you around the galaxy.